In this lesson, let's come to grips with emotion recognition systems as defined in the European Union's Artificial Intelligence Act. The EU AI Act brings into focus a fascinating subset of artificial intelligence, emotion recognition systems. These systems are designed to identify or infer the emotional states or intentions of people based on their biometric data. This includes analyzing subtle cues like facial expressions, voice modulation, and even gestures to determine emotions such as happiness, sadness, anger, or surprise. Let's look at the scope and limitations of emotion recognition systems, as outlined in the AI Act. The EU AI Act is careful to define what falls under the umbrella of emotion recognition and what does not. For example, systems that detect physical states like pain or fatigue, which are crucial in professional settings such as aviation or driving, are not included. This is because these systems focus on safety and accident prevention by monitoring signs of fatigue in pilots or drivers. Further, Europe's AI regulation distinguishes between the mere detection of expressions or gestures and their use in assessing emotions. Basic gestures are expressions like a smile or a frown, if used solely for non-emotional assessments, do not qualify as part of an emotion recognition system under the AI Act. It's only when these expressions are analyzed, specifically to infer people's emotional states, that they fall into this category.
The global artificial intelligence governance market is on the brink of explosive growth, set to soar from $890 million in 2025 to an astonishing $5.7 billion by 2029. That's an unmatched annual growth rate of over 45%, making AI governance the gold rush profession of the decade. This isn't just a career opportunity. It's your chance to become a credible, strategic human in the loop, shaping how artificial intelligence, law, and ethics converge to impact our world. Don't get left behind. Visit lawtificialintegrity.ai and claim your place in the AI governance revolution.
Let's turn to some practical examples of emotion recognition systems. The first example relates to customer services. Imagine a scenario in a customer service setting, where calls are monitored by AI to assess the customer's mood. If the system detects signs of frustration or anger, based on the customer's tone of voice or choice of words, it can alert a human agent to adjust their approach, or escalate the call to a supervisor. The second example is set in marketing and retail. In a retail environment, an emotion recognition system might analyze shoppers' facial expressions, or body language captured on store cameras, to gauge their reactions to product displays or promotions. If a display consistently evokes signs of pleasure or interest, it might be deemed successful, whereas signs of confusion or disgust will indicate a need for adjustment. Our third example is in healthcare. In therapeutic settings, emotion recognition artificial intelligence can help clinicians better understand a patient's unspoken emotional state during therapy sessions, potentially offering deeper insights into the patient's well-being, beyond what is verbally communicated. So, what about ethical considerations and privacy concerns of emotion recognition technology? The use of emotion recognition technology raises legal and ethical questions, especially concerning privacy and consent. The EU AI Act aims to address these by setting stringent guidelines on how emotion recognition systems should be deployed, ensuring the deployment and use is responsible, and upholds people's fundamental and privacy rights. In summary, the regulation of emotion recognition systems by the EU Artificial Intelligence Act exemplifies a cautious yet forward-thinking approach to AI technologies. By clearly defining what constitutes an emotion recognition system, and setting boundaries on the deployment and use of such systems, the EU seeks to ensure the responsible and lawful use of these powerful technologies.
Please hit like, leave comments, share and subscribe to Lawtificial Integrity. We want the YouTube algorithm to absolutely love us. Explore the future at lawtificialintegrity.ai. Because artificial intelligence needs human integrity,